Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, she's fine.
Okay,
Dude.
you are ready.
What Nicholas said just now was that if a heart patient suffering from heart attack, a heart patient could feel better if their doctors have history of heart attack, and that could make them feel better, and that could make them more likely to take their medication, to take their long-term medication to cure the possibility of heart disease from reoccurring. And that's we say is absurd. Before I go on to the clashes, let me go on to their rebuttal. They have talked about how the quality of healthcare matter more than the appearances, the health lifestyle of the doctors themselves. We're saying here that these doctors are mainly treating chronic health problems, and it takes time for real damage for chronic health problems to appear, to damage the body, and require these doctors to persuade perfectly that what they are doing is disastrous to their health, and they should not continue their they should not continue their way of living and continue to damage their body. And we say that with a better appearance, you are telling these patients that what you are doing is damaging to your body, and it serves as a better persuasion. So now let me get on to my clashes. Firstly, I have two main clashes. Does the appearance really affect their jobs? And regarding their freedom of choice. First, let me talk about how it really affects their job. We say that with chronic health problems, the problem is that it's easy to slip back to your original habits of eating fried bacon, of being a crushed potato. And we are saying here that is how it harms the body. Yes, sir.
So are you suggesting that we fire all the doctors that don't conform to a healthy lifestyle and mandated lifestyle? I think that is a very severe case of discrimination.
We are saying here that these people are not performing their job adequately.
Sir!
No, thank you. And we are saying that it's, as they are health professionals, they should know the damage to their own bodies, and therefore they should follow their own advices.
Why, sir?
No, thank you. We are saying here that, let me get back to my point. We are saying here that these habits are ingrained in these patients, and it's not easy for them to stop, let's say, eating cakes after their jobs. And we are saying here that we need doctors to be persuasive. We need doctors to tell them that what they are doing is wrong, what they are doing is harmful to their body. And so we are saying here that these healthcare professionals, their job is not just to save lives, as the opposition has talked about. It's to prevent these people from damaging their bodies in the first place, from increasing the damage they will do to their body in the first place. And we say that with a better, with a healthy lifestyle, with a better appearance, a healthy appearance, we say that their jobs should be easier. Wouldn't it be better for these healthcare professionals to say that, hey, what you are doing is wrong, what you are doing is damaging to your body. You might not see the damage now, you might not feel your heart being congested by these fats right now, but you will feel it later on. How would that affect a patient's mindset when the patient see the doctor as a fat person, not heeding his own advice about his heart being congested by its fats? And we are saying here that that's what doctors need to do. They need to persuade those 66% of these unhealthy adults to take this advice, and what better way than to heed their own advice. So now let me get on to my point about let me get on to my second point about the freedom of choice. We are saying here that as the problem of a healthy lifestyle is the means and ability of these patients to follow them. I already talked about how it's difficult, how it's easy to slip into old habits. Now, I will follow on about how you need the money, the time to follow up on this. We are saying here that these healthcare professionals, we see that they have the ability, have the means, and therefore they should more so that they should follow their own advice, because they already have the means and they understand the exact implications that this unhealthy lifestyle does to their body, and therefore they need and therefore this freedom of choice doesn't follow up on what the opposition is saying. What the opposition has been saying is that these people should be allowed to indulge once in a while. We don't see any problem with indulging once in a while. We see it as a problem when they indulge in that to the state where their body has been damaged, their body is obese, and what that happens is that they are not following their advice of being a healthy individual. They are not doing their job as a healthcare professional to persuade their patient. And so, what have I done in this debate? I told you that these doctors are there to prevent these patients from slipping back into their old habits of unhealthy lifestyle habits, of doing what's easy for them. And these doctors need all the tools they can get to persuade their patients from being unhealthy. And how the freedom of choice for these doctors does not apply in this case, whereby they already have all the tools, all the abilities and the means to follow up on what they are saying. So why not the motion must stand. Thank you.